HauntCon 2013, the 10th anniversary HauntCon event. It's been a fantastic time meeting all the various, if you will, haunted house owners, etc. And I'm sitting here with the lovely Ann Jeanette Cluis, okay? Ann Jeanette, okay, for horror fans out there, you've seen her in John Key's American Nightmare. You've seen her in John Key's Suburban Nightmare, and most recently in an upcoming feature film, Through Hell. Tell us about the new movie. I want to hear it.
Okay, Through Hell. My character, Rebecca, she has the sweetest boyfriend. He has like the best boyfriend ever. Because she kills all of his friends and he just supports her so much. Rebecca's possessed by ghosts, so she's kind of the victim and the killer, if you will. There's a little bit of a struggle there. Anyway, a lot of support, trying to get her through it, and pretty high death toll.
Cool. Well, so does it have a fair amount of gore, or is it more suspense, or I mean, for the gore hounds out there, are they going to find what they're looking for?
Not really so much gore.
Some, though.
Except that I'm just covered in blood through the entire movie. No kidding. There was no makeup. There was like, okay, just stand here and we're going to pour the ball of blood on you.
And what more could you want? I mean, good-looking chick covered in blood. Okay.
Yeah, with no makeup on.
I think Sissy Spacek kind of like set the bar for that, and I know that hey, it's ladies like you who are carrying on the tradition, right?
Look at this cover. My face is red. Someone saw this on Facebook and they said, "Are you sunburned?" And I'm like, "What? Really?"
So what's it been like again, meeting the fans and people from all over the country?
Oh my
It's
God.
awesome, isn't it?
I'm having a blast, and there are so many really interesting people here too.
There are. So we're having this great time. We're sitting across from, again, Reggie Bannister of Phantasm. I'm sitting over there. Marilyn Burns next to me of Chainsaw Massacre.
Ed
Neal, awesome, cool guy. And last night was a dance and a party, and we had a blast. And what more could you ask for? This is the dream.
This is the dream. We're living the dream.
And I gotta say though, this young lady, not only is she a great actress and someone I look forward to working with, but as well, she's a really, really sincere, cool person and a friend. And so it's a pleasure to be here with you, okay? That's acting, right?
No, that's okay. Yeah, okay.
So we're here again, HauntCon 213, signing off. Hey. So we're still here at HauntCon 213, the 10th anniversary. We feel like we live here. I think we do. They may not let us leave.
I slept on this table last night,
so.
but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I lost track.
Yeah, there was a party.
There was a party. There was a party, and I do remember dancing with several ladies. But I lost track of my wife in the process. Reggie Bannister, as you know, has been an inspiration to so many of us. His performances in the Phantasm series. I mean, Reggie, man, playing in the original Phantasm, directed by Don Coscarelli, opposite Angus Scrimm as the tall man, and so many others. Your performance was awesome, and you became this hero to so many of us. So many of us who were like myself at the time, 18 years old, sitting at the drive-in. We appreciate you so much. You set the bar for us.
Well, I think that that character Reggie in Phantasm is a terrific model. And not just for young men,
right?
Boys, or for girls too. And he's kind of every man's man. And,
right.
He would never hurt anybody, but man, don't hurt his friends.
Don't hurt his friends. You got it.
Or you got a problem, or a 4-barrel shotgun up your wazoo or something.
Exactly. Well, I know you do a lot of the horror fan conventions, and they're a blast. I was telling people, we're used to doing those where we meet the fans of the films. HauntCon 213 has been a bit different in that we're meeting haunted attraction owners. It's the first one I've ever done. What's it been like for you, that difference, meeting people who actually get the ideas from the films that you appear in versus those who just watch them?
It's really it's interesting. The haunt community is interesting, and actually, Gigi and I have been a part of the haunt community, hands-on. We've done.
Yeah, really? Wow.
Yeah, we've done 10, 12 haunted attractions.
Cool.
Put them on for the community where we live in Crestline, California, and before that in Long Beach, California.
Cool.
We did a park hunt.
Really?
Yeah, that was
See,
really
I
cool.
miss all this. How do I miss everything?
Oh, it's really, haunts are really neat, and it's really fun because what we do is we have this a foundation called the Crestline Creative Arts Foundation, and so when we can scrape enough money together or get sponsorship, we'll do a haunt, and when we get kids that would normally be just hanging out someplace,
getting into
a little trouble, a little whatever. And let me have another. Anyway, like that, and so we bring them into the haunt, and when you do a haunted attraction, of course, it's like doing a movie.
Yeah. It takes weeks and weeks of preparation.
You got to build the sets, which is the mazes, and splash it with paint and get artistic, and then some of the kids become security even through the house, and some kids play characters.
You bet.
So it's pretty cool. It's kind of an all-encompassing.
Yeah, and it gives those kids a positive avenue.
I'm telling you, when we meet them up later, and they're a little older.
You find that
they turn out great.
Right.
They're doing.
And many of them have taken, perhaps, pathways towards performance type careers.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of performance, Kurt, I mean, last night there was a dance here, and you were out on that dance floor like, let's say, hey, John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever.
I like to
Getting it, I'm telling you. And your lovely wife, Gigi. She's acting shy. This lady is.
You just can't get in the room in this place.
Let me tell you something. This lady not only is a tremendous dancer herself, because I was watching. Okay, don't slow.
Yeah, I'm. It's okay.
Right. Okay. But as well, tremendous actress. Bloody Bobble.
I was on Plantation as the special effects coordinator.
Right, okay, well, bottom line, Bloody Bobble. We want to see more of you as well. The two of you as well. Do you have any projects upcoming that you can talk about right
Not that we can talk about.
No, well, but there is something. See, that always leaves it,
Yes.
The bottom line, I know you're a Texas guy.
I am a Texan, Texan.
What's it like being back in the Texas heat? Okay.
It's nice in the hotel. We don't go outside much.
Absolutely.
It's when you got this hair like mine, it turns into this 4-foot afro and just goes poof every morning. So I have to wet it down and tie it up.
Well, you look absolutely lovely. And
Thank you.
again,
Very
tremendous actress and a tremendous person.
You're very kind. Thank
Both
you.
of you. Thank
Don't
you
tell
so
nobody.
We'll keep it a secret.
Oh, wait. That horse has left the barn.
Thank you.
All right.
It's been a pleasure. All right.
Thanks a lot.
Hope to see you guys again.
Absolutely.
Soon.
We will.
All right. We're here at HauntCon 213, the 10th anniversary HauntCon, and I'm sitting here with the legendary Marilyn Burns, an actress whose work I've always admired. And this guy here, you see this? This is Ed Neal. Now, I want to make this clear. Back in 1974, this guy's performance, and this is based on true facts from the Texas Highway Patrol. His performance in Chainsaw Massacre prevented it decreased the number of hitchhiker pickups, right? I mean, literally, it did. So,
two Texas Department of Safety guys came and said, "Thank y'all."
yeah. See,
What rural crime dropped on the Texas highways 7.8%.
there you go. See, people quit picking up hitchhikers, so he'll tell them how many lives he saved, man. There you go. But anyway, Marilyn here played Sally Hardesty, and actually, we just did a film together called In a Madman's World. She also obviously appeared in Helter Skelter, but I can tell you her performance in a Madman's World, it was intense as Linda Kasabian in Helter Skelter. But Marilyn,
I gotta hire him as my publicist,
I've got to ask you, where do you summon? How do you bring all that forth? And I've asked you before, but it's amazing. You step in front of that camera and you just bring it.
As I said again, I need to hire this gentleman as my publicist. I think you're right from now on. You got the job.
Well, how has it been being here at HauntCon? It's been a good time.
We had a real good time.
meeting the fans, Well, actually, it's a different crowd. It's people that own the haunted attractions and such, It's pretty
Marilyn
cool.
and I have had more fun than drunk monkeys in church.
We certainly,
And drunk monkeys in church, I would suspect would have one hellaciously good time, right?
definitely. It's always.
Well, I gotta ask you, when you do these conventions, because, and here's a famous picture of Marilyn screaming, by the way. How many people have asked you to actually give that scream? I mean, have you been asked before?
Oh, yes, many
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
yes.
yeah. And what do you just say, hey, that was for the film? I mean,
Sometimes I've done that as requested. Other times, like when it's quiet and there's a class going, like today, I prefer not to do it.
we won't ask you to do it now. They're having classes behind the camera, so we're having to whisper a little bit. So I hope, the camera's picking up the dialogue. But, listen, it's a beautiful day outside, and it's been a great weekend, and we've gotten to meet so many cool people, and I've considered it an honor sitting here with Marilyn and Ed, and down the way is Reggie Bannister and his wife Gigi, and so many cool people. And again, I think it's safe to say that Texas is a horror state, and well, actually, I'm going to christen it the Chainsaw State because of this lady.
Well, thank you.